Hello, friend. In this episode, I'm going to discuss the idea of having to fight for things. Because I see how the cultural influence encourages us that we have to fight for things. Fight cancer. Fight this illness. Fight this other illness. This whole idea of having to effort and fight for something beneficial. And what Spirit brought to my mind was we're actually fighting to instill the error. The fighting isn't necessary for resolution. It's the fighting to align with the misperception that affirms and instills and installs the program of the misperception. We heal by surrender. We heal our misperceptions that we need to fight by surrendering the carnal mind's interpretation that fight is required in order to overcome what the carnal mind created in the first place. Surrender is what we require more of. Not more fight, not more resistance. Surrendering that resistance. That is the peace. That is the healing. All of these things that we're intending to fight are all expressions of the carnal mind's resistance, made manifest, whether it's in our body or in our external world. So examine your own mindset and see where the carnal mind has influenced you to think that your fighting is essential to resolution. Peace comes from within, and it's not from fighting within. It's the fighting of the carnal mind fighting, that creates the disharmony. Perceiving disharmony and creating disharmony, both from the carnal mind, do not resolve one another. That only fuels the fire. Can we really achieve resolution by surrendering the carnal mind? Picture it this way. Your mind's responsible for your manifestations in your life and your experience. If you stopped thinking right now and ceased to manifest moving forward, would you create any more manifestations of unpeace, of disharmony? That is the exact validation showing how the source of all of this disharmony is the carnal mind, and once we stop using it as our compass, we stop creating the resistance and the suffering that it manifests. No fight necessary, just unplugging from it, surrendering it, letting go of identification with it. In meditation, do you fight? That's one of the most balancing practices a person can do, is meditate and align with Source. Connect to conscious awareness. It's known to heal all sorts of expressions of stress. As the act of surrender, is the act of non-resistance, the opposite of fighting. As within, so without. This validates that if it's as such within you, it is as such without of you. If this is a new thought to you, a new approach to things, see if you can't find ways to apply it. When the mind suggests that there's value to fighting and creating resistance, that's your opportunity, as you become aware of it, to choose surrender, to let go of its seeming importance, when in truth it is only offering you suffering, should you choose to take direction from it. All right, friends, we'll end it there for now. You can look in the description for our social media community links. If you're interested in guidance, you can find my email contact in the description. Love you. Talk soon.